I am involved in the Building Fabric Load Assessment module in a teaching capacity. The TELTA Capstone assignment gave me the opportunity to consider the various ways assessment are carried out in this module and to focus on how technology can be used to support authentic assessment, which is part of the learning process. It is a form of assessment in which students are asked to demonstrate meaningful application of essential knowledge and skills rather than focusing on their abilities to reproduce information on command. I have highlighted on the first slide how, where, when and why technologies could be integrated into the module to enhance the learning and assessment experience of the students on this module. How the Building Fabric Load Assessment module is currently being assessed. Where the proposed module assessment roadmap. When the proposed module timeline. Why the reasons why the changes are proposed. How the module is currently being assessed. The module is a Level 7 course and attracts 5 ECT credits. Currently, my assessment strategy involves students producing 2 assessments based on work they have completed using industry standard simulation software and an end-of-semester final written exam. This is in keeping with research which states something like 90% of a technical university degree depends on unseen, time-constrained written examinations and tutor-marked essays and/or reports. The reports produced by the students demonstrate that students can use calculations to validate outputs from the simulation software, in addition to demonstrating their ability to analyse concepts they have learnt in the lecture. Both the exam and reports will be considered high-stake assessments. Where the proposed module assessment roadmap. The roadmap indicates the assessments that the students will undertake. First, the assignment 1, which involves heating and cooling load analysis. The students will then produce assignment 2, which requires the students to use simulation software to simulate the energy consumption of a building while being influenced by varying factors related to internal and external environment. The student will populate their analysis findings and reflections onto their Google Sites website, an authentic artifact. By incorporating the use of Google Sites, the aim is to improve the digital literacy of the students. The students will then present their Google Sites to their peers for peer review and feedback, which will be immediate. When the proposed module timeline. This slide indicates the process of when goals of integrating technology into the module are scheduled through the semester. The diversity of assessments are scheduled from week 1 through to week 12, with the sequence of assessments for the module having a structure and flow. Why? The reasons why the changes are proposed. After reflecting on the assessment strategy of this module, a particular issue that I wanted to address was in relation to incorporating communication and peer review elements into the module. The introduction of these elements will give a diversity of assessment strategies to the module. The use of peer assessment of a student presentation can motivate students to produce better work, to impress their peers, and it may promote a collaborative lecture lab environment. A peer assessment in which students comment and judge the work of their colleagues has a role to play in formative assessment, but it will also be used as a component in their summative assessments in this module. In addition, by recording the presentations, this would introduce the element of self-reflection to the students. Thank you.